The Pokemon card market is still just a little bit crazy. So let's go over what sets to buy right now and where to get them. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Chasing the Zard. Today we're digging into what are the best sets to buy right now and where you can find them. Now a lot of these will depend on what retailers you have near you. And also market prices do fluctuate, so this advice could be different in a month or two. We'll see. I have 5 sets to go over. We're going to do 6 packs of each, and we're going to start with Phantasmal Flames. Pack number 1. Now Phantasmal might not seem like the obvious choice here. It is going for about $9.40 booster pack right now, but the main thing that's working in this favor is that the booster bundles and the ETBs are still in vending machines. I do feel like, this set came out, fall last year? We're gonna see a reprint, not like necessarily a reprint, a restock of it. I would say, especially once the booster boxes will probably go back in the vending machine sometime soon, I would think. I'm hoping so, I want to get one. As well, I feel like we're gonna be a restock of ETBs for it in stores too at some point, because it's Charizard set, they're gonna push it again. Alright, we got Mega Dance EX, first hit of the day, pack number 2. And again, like I said, the market prices are still kind of crazy. Like the ETB for this set is like market price over 100, but it's still in VMs for $50. Also, the booster bundles are still in VMs for $26. The market price for those is like $66-ish. That stuff's not gonna hold. They're gonna be a push for it again, I guarantee it. And those prices should drop. We have Mimikyu Reverse and Pokemon Regular Holo. Pack number 3. That said, booster boxes are $400 right now market price. I would love to see an influx of those, especially in vending machines, or if they could get like market price for it in places, it'd be great, because I still do have Charizards to get in this set. There is the double rare, which I have pulled. There's also the ultra rare full art, the SIR, which is a fantastic card. It's the best card in the set, I think, and probably one of the best arts we've seen for a long time, especially for Charizard. Then there's the Mega Hyper Rare Gold. So I still need those last 3, so I need to open more of this. Wigglytuff Reverse and Ambipom Regular Holo. Pack number 4. But even if you can't pull the Charizard, this set still does have some really cool arts. There's the Meowth illustration rare, the Piplup. Don't forget the Wigglytuff, which is surprisingly cheap. The Dugong, the Zacian I think is really cool. The Yamper. There's a lot of good cards in here. It's just a small set and they're not that hard to pull. We have the Nimble illustration rare and Zacian regular holo, so 2 hits out of these 6 packs so far. Pack number 5. Now I don't know if any of this is restocked for Phantasmal recently at like Target or Best Buy. At least if it does restock at Best Buy, you're going to get it for MSRP, which is great. I know Target's a bit above MSRP, and Walmart, I mean, none of my Walmarts around here have a chance of getting it, so I don't even try for those anymore. But I do think you're going to see an influx of this at some point within the next few months, and the market prices should go down. Hopefully the whole thing cools down, but we'll see what happens. We got the Ludicolo illustration rare, another one, and Genesect regular holo. I think both of these are duplicates for me. I think I'm still chasing that Dugong, I want to say. Yeah, I think the Dugong and the Yamper are what I'm still chasing. And our last pack of Phantasmal before we go to the next set. Definitely let me know in the comments if you're getting any of these sets still, can you find them in your stores. Definitely curious to know what the market is like out there, because in my area, there's a lot of people going for it, and not as many stores, so it's a little bit tight to get cards. But yeah, definitely curious about what everyone else is dealing with, because I know some places a little bit easier, some places definitely harder than where I am, so I'm kind of in the middle. We have Prinplup Reverse, and another Mega Diancie. That's unfortunate, all duplicates today. And the next set today is Destined Rivals. Pack number 1. So this is another set that's in kind of a similar situation to Phantasmal. It's not widely available. There still are, some, I think, loose packs at least, and maybe bundles in VMs. But what there's supposed to be happening is a huge reprint of the ETB for this set. It's supposed to be coming later this summer. So that's really kind of the reason it's on this list. Alright, we got Team Rocket's Murkrow illustration rare and Annihilate regular holo. Pack number 2. But But yeah, like the market price for booster packs is like $9.20ish, which is interesting because the market price for the sleeve booster packs is like under $9. I think that's probably not realistic. That's probably a little bit off. The booster bundles are going for $64, $65, which again, this is a really similar situation to Phantasmal Flames. Ross Road in reverse and Blaziken regular holo. Pack number 3. Now the regular ETB, which is what people have kind of really been asking for. I know people want Pokemon Center ETB too, because I think this one Journey Together never got like a second listing. You only ever had that first time. And you could only get one when they went up, so they didn't really make a lot of those. I think they were short printed. But the regular ETB is going for like $217, and the booster box is going for almost $600. So I feel like they don't seem to be printing booster boxes as much, so we might have seen an influx of those. But the ETB, wait for the summer if you want that. We have Steven's Baltoy Reverse and Team Rocket's Proton Full Art Trainer. These are some pretty good packs so far. Pack number 4. And honestly, with the number of like good hits in this set, I'm surprised the packs aren't more expensive, considering how crazy the market is. But I mean, this is that you have the Team Rocket's Mewtwo X SIR, the Ethan So, the Team Rocket's Moltres, even like the Cynthia's Garchomp. All those are pretty top tier SIRs, and they're, I think most of them are $100 plus. Even some of the IRs in the set are pretty good and kind of expensive. And we got Titan EX, double rare. Pack number 5. Yeah, but in terms of the illustration words, you have Misty's Psyduck, Misty's Lapras, 40 the top ones on the list that people are going for. I think the Lapras looks better personally. You have the Team Rocket's Meowth. Ethan's Typhlosion looks really cool. There's one other one here I like, at least. I can't remember what it is. I'll check in a moment. But yeah, there's a lot of good IRs here. It's actually a bigger set, bigger than Phantasmal, bigger than Perfect Order, which was released recently, and also bigger than Journey Together. Ethan's Adventure Reverse and Cynthia's Roserade regular holo. And our last pack. So I didn't sneak a peek at TCG Player, but yeah, there's the Shaman, the Blaziken. There's some good arts in here, and those ones are actually kind of cheap. So I mean, if you're looking to pick up singles, I would check to see the market trends, see where they're going, heading up or down. But there's some affordable ones in here if you like them. We have Team Rocket's Splitbug Reverse, Yanma Illustration Arcade. That's another 4 hits, jeez, and Annihilate regular holo. I do know that the Team Rocket's Proton and the Team Rocket's Murkrow were new for me. I think these are repeats. But I mean, like the Phantasmal Flames was loose packs. Destined Rivals was a booster bundle. So, and our third set of the day is Mega Evolution. Pack number 1. Okay, so now we're venturing into the section is kind of the cheaper sets to get. So Mega Evolution, still readily available in vending machines. The market pack price is actually at $7, so we're out of the $9 range. And while I think that is still a little bit high, remember vending machine, the MSRP is $4.49 per pack. Doesn't matter what set it is, if it's in there loose, it's $4.49. And then the bundles are also in there right now still, I believe, and those are looking at $50 market price, but again, they're like $26, so it's less than half finally. But again, market price can fluctuate. We have Cinderace regular holo. Pack number 2. Now, booster boxes and ETB is also a little bit more on the affordable side. Do remember this set had an enhanced ETB, which is a smidge cheaper than the non-enhanced version, which is crazy because the Bulbasaur art in there is cool. It's like a stamped Bulbasaur illustration that's in the set. Lovely card. I would definitely put that higher than the non-enhanced booster box, but apparently the non-enhanced ones are harder to find. That's also the regular ETBs going for about 88, 90 each. There's 2 variants, Lucario and Gardevoir, but those are also a little bit more on the affordable side. Again, vending machines I think still might have them, and they're $50 a pop. We have Tinkatinka Reverse and Mega Gardevoir EX, still hitting good. Pack number 3. I'm expecting the hit rates to be all over the place because the Destined Rivals packs were from a booster bundle set, which is a good bundle with 2 IRs, a full art, and the EX. The Phantasmal Flames packs were loose packs. And then these are also like loose packs, sleeve packs, and regular ones from vending machines. So we'll see what the hit rates are like. We have Grievard Reverse and Ace Rolls Mischief, Full Art Trainer. That's looking pretty good. Pack number 4. Now, one thing to know about all these sets is that like there's none that have like bad arts. Like all of them have some good arts in them. None of them are just outright bad sets in my mind. Like they all have something good, either illustration rare or special illustration rare. It's been pretty good for a while. I think people don't realize like how crappy some of the sets were before. Like look at like Sword and Shield base. That's a bad set. But yeah, I mean this set you have the gold, you have the Mega Hyper Rare, Lucario, and Gardevoir. Very hard to pull. But I think still getting cheaper, I want to say. And for SROs, you have the Gardevoir, Lucario. I have pulled the Gardevoir so far. No look on Lucario. And also the Venusaur and the Latias. Those are great arts, and they're not crazy expensive considering. So, you know, hopefully I can pull those. At least the Venusaur in the future. We have Delibird Reverse. And Mega Mawile EX, so a third hit. Pack number 5. Now the set also does have some pretty good illustration rares, and a lot of them they're pretty cheap. They're not that expensive right now. There's the Bulbasaur and the Ivysaur going for 22 and 20 respectively, and those actually kind of match up with the Venusaur SIR, which is really cool. There's also the Vulpix, which is one I still want to pull. I haven't pulled any like the really good illustration rares in the set, and I do want to, so I'll have to open up some more at some point. We have Tangrowth Reverse, Tinkatinka Reverse, and Liz Determination Full Art Trainer. Jeez. These are some really good sleep packs. I didn't realize this. So this is like a $20+ card as an ultra rare. That's kind of crazy. And our last pack of Mega Evolution. So I grabbed all of these at random, which means the ones I didn't grab. God, those have got to be empty. I could have to open them at some point. But that's 4 hits in each set so far. That's 12 hits out of 18 packs. That's not the hit rate you should expect. So don't use that as an example. This has just been lucky. We have Kyogre Reverse and Hariyama Regular Holo. And our second to last set is Journey Together. Pack number 1. Now this is the cheapest set we're going to talk about today. The market price for packs is right around $6. Again, that's still over MSRP. Will this go any lower? I don't know. It is a slightly older set now. I wouldn't be surprised if we see reprints of like the ETB maybe. Bundles. Booster boxes are probably not going to happen, but you can still get this from vending machines, so it's not a bad one to get. It does have a lot of fun arts in there. I like this set. My kids like this set. I think my wife likes this set, so it's one to look out for. We got Iris's Fighting Spirit Reverse and Brock's Scouting Full Art Trainer. I think I had pulled this one recently, so it's good to have another one because I think my daughter likes Brock. Pack number 2. Now, bundles of this are going for about $40. Also one of the cheapest bundles that we've seen on the channel today. There are ETBs that go for about $105. I guess, of course, these are the regular ETBs. And this was another set that did have a enhanced and non-enhanced booster box. Again, this is where the enhanced one was way more common. It has the stamped Ends Reshiram in it. It's going for about $260, where the non-enhanced version is going for $275. I think both of those are even over, like, if you go by the market price per pack, so I wouldn't touch either of those. I would just get loose packs or bundles, honestly. I think it's a better price. Let's see if it's 40 times 6, that's 240. Yeah, 260. You're paying for just the fact that it's a big sealed product. We have Iono's Kilowattrel illustration rare. Alright, I don't think I even have that one. And Iono's Kilowattrel right behind it. Yeah, the hit rate today is a little bit more than I was expecting. It's a little bit crazy. To be honest, I was expecting a lot less hits than this. But, yes, sometimes it just works in your favor. Pack number 3. Now, in terms of singles, this is also one of the cheaper sets. It has a few SIRs in it, not a whole lot. It is a smaller set. There's the Lily's Clefairy, which is the top one. That's one that I have pulled. It's still one's over 100, even close to it. There's the Salamence, which that one looks really cool. I would like to pull that one. And the Enzarark is the other big one that I want to pull. I don't really care about the Iono's Belly Bolt, although I know some people like Iono. There's also the Hopsasine, which I've pulled like 3 or 4 times. So, don't want to pull that one anymore. But also, like the other sets, there's some really good illustration rares in here as well. We have Hops Cramorant Reverse and Volcanion EX. We're already at 3 hits, jeez. Pack number 4. Now for illustration rares with this set, there is the Articuno versus the Kanto Pokemon. It's a beautiful art though, so it is the top illustration rare of this set, right around $20. There's the Enzreshiram, one I pulled multiple times, hitting about 16. And there's the Wailord, which I still don't understand why that, like a few months ago, or almost like a year ago, half a year or something like that, like went above like 20 bucks. It has since crashed and is slowly getting back up now, but I guess maybe because the artist really got a good explanation for that one. We have Lomberry Reverse and Noivern Regular Hollow. Pack number 5. But in terms of singles, this is not a bad set to buy singles from because it's a small set of cards. And when you have that, it's easier to pull. Ooh. Jeez, Butterfingers over here. Easier to pull the illustration rares, especially specific ones. I think there's like, what, 13 in this set? It's a low number. And there's, they're not expensive anymore, except for like the Articuno and the Enzreshiram. The rest are pretty affordable. They're cheaper than getting a pack. So you could just buy the singles and probably be happier off. We have Noivern Reverse and Regirock Regular Hollow. And the last pack turning together before we go to our final set. If there's no hit in here, it would be technically the worst set of 6 packs we opened today, and it would still be fantastic because 3 hits in the booster bundle. That's 1 out of 2. That's great. But odds are, they have to even out, so probably nothing in here. We have Sprigatito Reverse and Trantar Regular Hollow. Totally fair. And what I think is probably the best set to get right now is Perfect Order. Pack number 1. Now this is the newest set to come out. It's probably like the least hype set we've had in like quite a while, it's actually great. It makes it like super affordable. I think the market price listed for packs right now is like $660-ish. That's not accurate. I think it still don't have enough sales to compute the data. But if you look at the booster bundle, it's going for 38, but they're in the vending machines. There's a lot of sleeve packs, especially like Target and places. They're a little bit, I think they're like $6. But they're not going crazy fast, so we could see those go down in price. We have Haunter Reverse and Aurorus Regular Hollow. Pack number 2. Now for booster boxes, you are looking at about $207. Again, this is probably one of the cheaper booster boxes that we've talked about today. ETBs, which are also in vending machines, and again, so are the booster boxes. They're going for about 70-ish, which is, again, they get them from the vending machine at 50. I think stores had them at 54, maybe 60-ish. It's a pretty affordable set. It's also a small set, so it was really not hard to get all the stuff in here. I think the illustration rares are pretty much dropping in price mostly. We have the Dedenne Reverse and Decidueye EX. Pack number 2. Also, this is seen as a player set. There's a lot of cards in here that's supposed to be playable, most notably which is Pokepad. It's the only reason that the ultra rare for that is like $20+. They short printed in Ascended Heroes, and they printed a bunch more in this one. It's a pretty useful card, but I think the price will keep dropping as more Perfect Order gets opened, and also as more Ascended Heroes gets opened. Again, I see Pokepad. Easy to pull. We have Potion Reverse, Meowstic Reverse, and Tarragon Full Art Trainer. Second hit of this set. Pack number 4. Just pulled so many Full Art Trainers today. That's like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, 5. That's more than I normally pull. But yeah, the top card in the set is the Mega Hyper Rare Zygarde. Mega Zygarde EX, sorry. Following that is the Meowth and the Mega Zygarde SIR. Those are the only ones above 100. After that, you get significantly lower. The Mega Starmie at 85. Rose's Encouragement, which I think my wife wants that one because it does have Pikachu cameo kind of in the food she's eating, I think. The Mega Clefable is also there. The Clefairy, though, is actually probably the best art in this set. It's illustration rare. It's like $32-ish right now. That's probably going to stay there. I think it isn't too hard to pull. I already pulled it. But it is, I think it's pretty softer. It's a really cool art. People like Clefairy. It's a original Kanto Pokemon. Not a surprise there. We have Pokemon Catcher Reverse and Brilliant Energy Regular Holo. Pack number 5. There's other good illustration rares in here too. There's the Dedenne, there's the Esper, the Aurorus. Again, they're all good arts. Ones that I think I still need to pull the Esper. And I pretty much have all the illustration rares I want in this set, although I need Clefairies for my wife and kids. They all want them. So, to work on that, we have Spinarak Reverse, Scatterbug Reverse, and Luxray Regular Holo. This will be another 3-hit one at most. And we're down to our last pack of the day, our last pack of Perfect Order. Do our customary flip. See if there's any last pack magic in here. Again, recently that's been not working, but maybe it will today. So yeah, sadly, if you don't have a vending machine near you, this is going to get significantly harder to get. Again, the vending machines near me are mostly camped all the time, so I don't get much anyway. But I did get a White Flare booster bundle recently, and I did get Perfect Order bundle recently in some singles, so it hasn't been too bad. And of course, we have Ascended Heroes bundles coming out. It'll be a week after this video comes out. That's going to be just a mess. Not looking forward to that. We have Judge Reverse, Tyrantrum Reverse, and any final hit. Mega Starmie EX full art. That's actually kind of funny looking. And that does for this opening. 18 hits out of 30 packs. An amazingly good hit rate considering that I pulled packs at random. So we'll see what happens when I open these sets again, and I'll probably get like no hits. But yeah, so I mean, honestly, these sets are fun. Black Bolt and White Flare could have honestly been up here if you're a near vending machine, because they still have, I think, booster bundles in there. There's no single packs. I don't think there's ETBs in there, but the bundles are still there. But since it's only the bundles, it's not as accessible in my mind. But notice I did not include Ascended Heroes, no Prismatic. Those are still too highly sought after, and the pull rates kind of suck. So I would not be chasing those. We'll see what happens with Ascended Heroes when the booster bundles come out in like a week. That's probably going to be a ridiculous mess, but I'll be opening that, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, definitely let me know if you're going after these sets. Do you have fun opening them? If you did, what did you pull? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.